How is it going, everyone? Arknights Endfield has officially launched. It is available totally free to play. You don't gotta spend $10 on some pre-purchase bonus pack or anything like that. You can go ahead onto the PlayStation Store, onto the website, or on the Epic Game Store. It's available there as well, and download the game for yourself. I would highly recommend to check it out. My initial time playing the game, I've had a really good time. I'm not gonna be spending a ton of money on the game. You know, I know there's been a lot of talk on the microtransactions and things of that nature, and the pull rate and things like that. I gotta say, I love the visual direction of the game. The narrative seems interesting to me right now. The soundtrack is great. These are all elements of a game that I really enjoy. If at a certain point, like, you get to the game and it's requiring you to spend money, just control yourself and don't buy a lot of the stuff. Like, try out the game for yourself, see how you like it. The gameplay is stylish, it's super flashy. Again, the soundtrack is great. The visuals, I think, are excellent as well. A lot of great particle effects. So far, having a great time with it. But I'd be remiss if I don't mention the absolute disaster situation. When I saw this initially on my social media feed, I'm like, there's no way this can be real. I thought it was a troll thing for a second, but yes, there was a huge PayPal error that happened. So initially, Arknights Endfield dropped this tweet: payment channel maintenance notice. Dear administrator, we have received reports that the PayPal payment channel is currently undergoing temporary maintenance and upgrades. All affected administrators are advised to use other payment channels. Transactions involving abnormal item delivery or payment deduction will be handled accordingly. I like how they stay in the story, and even when there's like a PayPal situation going on, they're still like, dear administrator. It's not like, all right guys, alert, there's something going on with, you know, payment issues, we're looking into it. No, it's still got to be dear administrator, which I think is phenomenal. They put out a follow-up tweet saying, dear administrators, earlier today we identified an issue with our payment system that affected a small number of purchases made via PayPal by players using the official launcher, as well as PayPal top-ups made through topup.griffline.com. In these cases, there was an inconsistency between the order and item delivery. The issue only impacted a limited set of orders. They noted, we received our first player report related to PayPal payments. After confirming the issue, we immediately disabled PayPal as payment option to prevent further impact. It took them about an hour to disable PayPal from the timeline of events that they have listed out. Then they noted, we completed a full review of all PayPal transactions and identified the affected transactions. We began issuing full refunds for all PayPal orders created between the time frame of the issues, including purchases using the official launcher and top-ups made via topup.griffline.com. All refunds are expected to be completed within 4 hours. If you do not receive your refund as expected, please contact us at Enfield_CS@griffline.com with your account server and UID, and our support team will assist you. Providing a stable and reliable service is top priority for us. Data security is foundational to our services and a core priority for Griffline. The PayPal payment option will remain disabled and will only be re-enabled after the issue has been fully resolved and thoroughly tested. We sincerely apologize for this inconvenience. I don't really know how the issue came about. I know people are asking for free content or free apology items and polls for things like this, which maybe they'll roll out at some point. But yeah, PayPal has been disabled. Kind of a crap show as far as that's concerned. But yeah, it is crazy that, like, you boot into the game and immediately it's time to spend some money. Like, all right, dude, maybe relax a little there. But hey, if they're selling something, obviously it should be working. But I do find that a little bit humorous. Let's get into the game. Immediately time to spend money. But I know how gacha games work with people, but yeah, that issue seems to be getting worked on right now. Maybe after it's totally resolved and PayPal is opened back up, because that would be when this situation is completely resolved. Then they'll offer some make good. Because I do think it would be worthwhile to do a make good. Like, why not? In situations like this, when they happen, when a game initially drops, do a make good. Even if it's small, build that goodwill. And we always say, when it comes to these live service games, goodwill should be your biggest quantity that you can develop in the initial phase, because goodwill will ultimately develop into people being more invested into the game, and then that'll lead to people spending more money on the game. So do a make good, it'll pay dividends, and yeah, hopefully they'll get all that situation resolved, and hopefully nobody was too affected by that. But I'm sure there were a ton of transactions. This game has a lot of interest right now, and after people completed the initial stuff and they're ready to spend some money, you know, that's not the ideal way for things to go down. So again, hopefully hopefully they do get that situated completely. But PayPal is still disabled, so if you want to get your microtransactions going, you will have to go about it a different way. I should also note they put out a tweet, Voyage to the Stars, the web event is now live. Administrators, let's soar across the skies and reach for the stars together. More details are available on the event page itself. Participate in the web event with the link, and yeah, that is going on right now. Etchings of our cosmic dreams, and it'll be running until March the 4th. The start time of the next phase and the event end time will be announced later. Please follow the official Arknight Endfield accounts for updates during the registration phase as well. So there you go with that. That is available on the official website. And then they also have highlights on the Scars of Forge chartered headhunting. During Scars of Forge chartered headhunting, 6-star operator Leviton is a rate up. The Firewalker's Trail limited time sign-in event is available at the same time. Sign in over multiple days to earn rewards such as Firewalker's Trail HH Permit X5. In addition, AIC Quota Exchange offers a discounted exchange for Firewalker's Trail HH Permit. The Combat Jewels Operator Trial event is also available. Scars of the Forge chartered headhunting details are available on the official website as well, and the availability is highlighted. That will be running until February the 7th. After performing 30 headhunting attempts, you will receive 10 bonus urgent recruitment attempts, which count as one free headhunting attempt. This is only valid during this chartered headhunting banner and does not carry over to other headhunting banners. The rates for obtaining operators through urgent requirement are the same as the base drop rates, and the free 10x headhunting attempt guarantees a 5-star or higher operator. This free headhunting attempt given by urgent recruitment does not count toward the guarantee for this or other chartered headhunting banners. It will also not be available to the total headhunting attempts required. Headhunting dossier, after performing 60 headhunting attempts, you will receive a bonus headhunting dossier. Once the requirements are met, it'll automatically be sent to your valuable stash. They also note token tributes, arsenal ticket details, limited time sign-in, event sign-in for a total of 7 days to earn various rewards, operator trial event, and a special note. The Quota Exchange will offer a limited time special deal. You can spend AIC quota to purchase items such as Firewalker's Trail, HH Permit, and more. So all of that noted for Scars of the Forge and running until February the 7th. I will say this, I'm going into this game as a casual player in the sense of, just let me play the game, go through the main story. I'm not the biggest gacha guy in the world. You guys know how I approach Where Winds Meet, where I do the content available, and then because of the nature of this channel, we play a lot of games here. We gotta move on at a certain point. I can't be perpetually playing this game year-round and investing a ton of time, but so far, as a casual player, love the vibes of the game. Voice acting is pretty darn good. Soundtrack is great. Love the visual aesthetics. The particle effects look great. The abilities look great as well. Incredibly stylish. And that's what is going to draw me in. And if I can get, you know, X amount of hours of gameplay over spending $10, because your boy did want to preload the game and we're covering it. So, you know, I had to spend the $10. You know, I just clowned on people being like, oh, you're running right to my microtransactions, brothers. I spend the $10. And, you know, with games like this, generally speaking, if I enjoy them, I'll buy the battle passes. I'm not going to be spending an immense amount of money on these games, and it is what it is. You know, I'll never get into games to that level, but will I support them if I enjoy them? Yeah, I will, much like I did with Where Winds Meet. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you have yet to check it out, it's available totally for free. You can download it on the PlayStation Store. I believe it's like 40 gigabytes. And yeah, jump in, give it a try. I think a lot of people will be pleasantly surprised by it. You don't really have to get too in deep on the microtransactions. Just take in the mechanics, take in the world initially, and see how you get into it. You know, that's my 2 cents. That's how I always approach these free-to-play games. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.